watch the coverage, you'll see. Hey guys, today I'm at the Aramco Series event at Centurion Club in, well, St Albans, Hemel, London, whatever you want to call it. One of those. I'm not going to be able to film too much today because this isn't the practice day that I thought it was. This is actually day one. They changed the format this year. It's now 2 days of team play and one of individual shootout, apparently. So yeah, not going to be able to film too much out on the course, but there's still the spectator village where I can showcase some of my golf. Believe me, they're not ready for that. So my plan for today is there are two YouTubers in the field, Mia Baker and Bella Angel. As it turned out, Bella wasn't in the field for the main event. She played in the practice round the day before, and someone put her name on the tee sheet for Thursday's play. Of course, I did not know that at the time, and I'll mention dropping back a few times in this vlog, but that can't happen because she wasn't playing. Okay, on with the video. I'm going to follow Mia for the front nine. Who's just teed up, I probably should have kept quiet then. I'll follow Mia for the front nine and then draw back a few groups, follow Bella for the back nine. That is the plan. So they get on. She just birdied the fourth. No, she didn't. Like the Live Series event last week, the fourth hole was played as a par 4 instead of the par 5 that it normally is for the members. It was still a great up and down from 100 plus yards away from the green, and probably resulted in a net birdie for the team. Granted, that was actually 2 holes ago, and she has since double bogeyed and blobbed, but you know, I think that's still pretty good for the team. Got into a 3-putt right on the last 3 holes, but hopefully I can change here. Good drive straight in the middle. Let's see how she does. And this is the final hole I'm going to be following Mia on. Somewhat delicate putt there, but it was a bogey nonetheless, and a 2-putt, so 3-putt rut is over. I'm going to follow them for one more hole because Bella should be coming through on the 8th, just as they finish 10, so that is the plan. Let's see if that works. Yes. I'm so glad I followed them for one more hole. That's a birdie for Mia there at the 10th, and I managed to capture that on film. Okay, just going 8th hole. Green's just, well, just in front of me. Bella should be going through any minute now, so I'm going to wait here, see her through, and then wait for her in the 10th again. So yeah, it turns out Bella wasn't actually in the field for today. Her name's on the tee sheet, but she played yesterday in the practice pro-am, she's not playing in the actual event. But, sorry I'm out of breath, I just walked all the way up that hill, but look at that view. This is from the 13th tee to the, that's the 12th hole behind me, so I'm doing this from the 13th tee, 12th hole is that one behind me. Isn't that amazing? So I caught up with Mia's team, Team Garcia, on the 16th green, and watch them finish their round off from there. This is the 17th tee, a shortish par 3, and Mia unfortunately put her tee shot way through the back of the green. This is actually her third shot after getting the ball back in play with her second. A reasonable lag up to the hole, and she was left with this putt for a bogey. The 18th hole is a very short par 5, and there were many birdies made here during the week. Another great drive down the middle, and again, I missed her second shot as I have an irrational fear of the number 2, I guess. Anyway, a well played approach considering where the flag was and the angle she was coming in on. She ran her birdie putt a little too far down the slope, but I imagine she felt like she was putting on glass most of the day. This putt was to close out the day of a par. Okay, round over, let's head to the village. Okay, I'm in the village. I got myself some food. Got myself a Churchill hot dog. Here it is. Give it a taste, see what it's like. Yeah, that's good. If you don't mind, I'll eat the rest of this by myself without you watching. It's hard to hold the camera and eat the hot dog at the same time. Okay, now that we've refueled, let's go and play some golf of our own, shall we? And play I did. I first had a go at the mini golf, which as it turned out challenged you to go around the course using an old-fashioned golf ball and a mashie, which is a low lofted club similar to a 4-iron. I didn't film my entire round, as it took me a while to set the camera up for the holes that I did film. I played most of the holes in 2 or 3 shots, this one being an exception. I just couldn't get the ball through the pipe. Simple tapping once I did though. I also had a go at the chipping challenge. There was a lot more camera fun here, as I first asked the woman if I could film myself doing the challenge. Then I explained to a family that walked over that they could go ahead of me, as I was going to be filming for YouTube. And then, a couple of guys who were also following Mia's group came over and asked if I was a YouTuber, as well as tell me about an app they recently launched. It's like Tinder, but for golfers. I'll link it down below, but this video is not sponsored by them, or Tinder for that matter. Anyway, I'm getting off track now. There wasn't much sand in the bunker, and some of my shots were getting stuck on the bank instead of rolling out, but I gave it a good go. I did also attempt the mega putt, and I hit some shots in the simulators, but I didn't set the camera up for those. There were no prizes up for grabs. And believe me, you didn't miss much. So yeah, that was my day at the Aramco Team Series event. Hope you guys enjoy watching this. I'm not sure how it's going to come out yet, but hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's good. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later. But this was not the end of the week. This was the end of the week.
She has it, has she? She has, you know! Unbelievable! That is extraordinary from Bronte Law.
Bronte Law hold a massive eagle putt at the last to beat Georgia Hall by a single shot in the individual event. As for the team event, Team Garcia, aka Mia's team, won in a playoff on the final day. The team event was supposed to finish on the Friday, but Team Garcia drew level with a clutch putt by Mia herself on 18 to force the playoff on Saturday. Garcia herself stepped up for this, beating, I believe, Ursula Wickstrom with a par versus a double bogey. I really wanted to see Mia win because she only started her golf journey about 2.5 years ago, and she's already made a huge impact in terms of inspiring more women and girls to play the sport. She also put a lot of work into preparing for the tournament, and you could tell she was nervous about the whole thing, but who wouldn't be? She deserved to win, as did the rest of the team, who ebbed and flowed beautifully across the 2 to 3 days. Congratulations to them, and to Bronte Law for her amazing victory also. I really hope this event returns to Centurion next year. Just amazing.